It has been a while. Welcome back. Welcome us back, hopefully. It is now September 2022. I think the last time we did a vlog was probably before, maybe late July.
It was definitely late July, right? Right before
Late July.
AF15.
But again, welcome back. This is Let It Ride. I'm your co-host, Brandon.
And I'm Cam. Good to be back. Been a while, but got some stuff to talk about. Hasn't been too much going on though, honestly, since we last saw you guys, the fans, right? It hasn't been too much. There's been some cool drops. We'll talk about what's been going on, and then what hopefully is going to be happening soon.
Yeah, I mean, definitely only one big highlight comes to mind is obviously the greatest conk of all time.
Correct.
That we were both lucky enough to grab. I did grab an uncommon Amazing Fantasy. Cam did grab the common, which is electric.
Amazing, yeah, Amazing Fantasy 15, the actual first appearance of Spider-Man, which is Quint also, like, as a result of it being on Veve, is now crushing Amazing Spider-Man 1, right? That because everyone loved that comic on Veve, but now the actual first appearance of Spider-Man's actually on there. I think ASM 1 has took a pretty big hit. Then again, everything's kind of taken a hit, so that's beside the point. But yeah, that comic dropped for $20 retail. There were 10,000 editions, so I think that's considered limited edition in Veve terms, or super limited edition.
Was what, 10K, right?
10K editions, yeah. And then Extreme was like that 1,001 with the black suit or whatever. That was like the one-time thing. But yeah, so 10K editions. Yeah.
I wish the app was dead back then.
Yeah, the app. Well, the app was bots back then. It wasn't alive. It was bots. But so 10K editions. Yeah, AF15. I got the common. You got the uncommon. And I believe the commons in the $400, $500 range. I'd imagine the uncommons in the high threes. Do you know?
I think it's probably low threes by now.
Yeah. So again, but for $20 retail, I mean, you can't ask for much more. So that was a great pickup. Very happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, we've had nothing really that crazily cool. I mean, another cool one we just did with the Magic Aladdin.
Right. So that's
pretty cool.
Well,
pretty recently.
Yeah. Well, the big thing obviously with that is that's the last golden moment ever.
Mm-hmm.
So finale to the golden moments, in theory, should put more value on the golden moments themselves. I think the original, I don't know, whatever that original pack was in November, so Simpsons, Elsa, right? That first week, those were considered like the golden moments. And then Valentine's Day, 3 months later, they released this new set, and like the originals kind of took a hit because they weren't as scarce as everybody thought. Now we have it, in written word, so to speak, as far as NFTs and cryptos go. So on Twitter, it says, this is the final golden moment set, which was the Aladdin lamp, which we both got on drop, 40 retail. And then with that, we received the Disney D, same mint number, for free, right? Airdrop, courtesy of Veve. So that was very cool.
Yeah, immediately kind of doubled up our value. So lucky enough to get it. I was playing golf, which was really cool.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I was just peering up here on the web app and looking at the Avengers. A is 199 and Iron Man is 210, which hurts my soul because I bought them at 330. So I thought it was a great deal.
And then we'll circle back to the golden moments. Let's stay on the Aladdin thing because that brings us to one of our potential on the schedule tonight for this video. We don't know. So if you got the Aladdin lamp, you got the Disney D airdrop, and then you got the reservation code for this new Sorcerer Mickey Too Much Magic collectible or something like that. At least that's what one of the rarities is called. But $60, 3 rarities. You don't get it for free. It's not an airdrop like the Disney D was, but you got the reservation code where you didn't have to go for it on the drop. So you have one saved for you if you choose to spend $60, and you have a week from when the drop was. So
let's see. Can you see that, Cam?
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people were redeeming their code, by the way, on the web app. I guess they said, like, if you're having trouble, then go web app.
So we did a nice little EV calc here. Cam's famous, very beneficial, honestly, because we can go for the drop after the fact.
Right.
The 80, I'll just label it editions. We got the uncommon, this is secret rare, and this is ultra rare.
Yeah.
Total edition number. Sell price here, percentage of the lot, and then EV totals here.
Right. So my question really quick, can you see the current edition numbers left?
Oh, that's a great question. Because
Like,
I think
that could impact your EV is what I
100% can impact it significantly too, I think.
right. So if you go into the store,
It just says 88.
it says 0. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to see. There's data for it somewhere, but
Yeah, because I mean, for all we know, this could be freaking 12K.
right, exactly. So that's the question.
I would, if I'm gonna take an educated guess, I would like to think that the total amount that they had saved.
What was that total amount, by the way?
Okay.
Let me see how many people have the Disney D. 10,000 people have Disney D.
Right.
So
So
you can take
there's-
10,000, divide it, take it out of that.
So you take the 10,000, and then you would
Keep the percentages, right? So 54% of 6,383, right? That's how many uncommons there are. Then 11.8% of the
well, the
6,383.
thing is, it's going to skew it because obviously 10,000 people aren't going to redeem it. And if the people that do redeem it, there's a 50% chance better that they're going to get an uncommon. So I would assume that there's a higher ratio of uncommons to secret rares to ultra rares.
Well, no. So like what I'm saying is make your total, like your total number is really going to be 6,383. Like that's how many we're going. Let's just say we're going with that, right?
Oh, so you're saying that this total number, you think that these are included in this?
Oh no, wait. I'm doing
Or is
it backwards.
meaning
Hold
that
on, I'm
there's
doing
a
it backwards.
total of 26K.
No. So I'm doing it backwards. So there were 10,000 Disney Ds given out, right?
Yes.
So think about, so 10,000 promo codes were reserved.
Mm-hmm.
So that means there were 6,383 on the drop that sold out instantly.
Do we know that?
Well, the drop did sell out.
Well, I'm saying that, do we know that there wasn't 16,000 on the drop and then there's an additional 10,000 in promo codes?
No, it's 16.
Right.
It's 16 total. 16 total.
So that makes me feel better.
So you would, in theory, make that total number minus. So you'd want to subtract 6,383.
I mean, the ratio would be the same though, no?
So the ratio would be the same. The addition number would be different, but yeah, the ratio would be the same.
So it would kind of be.
Yeah, so it would be irrelevant. Yeah, it would be irrelevant. Yeah, I looked at the addition number too much. Yeah, the ratio would be in theory the same. So it is still plus EV for right now. There's a promo code. Better use it. I was gonna say we're not live. If we're live, then you could be in trouble. But let's see if it works here. He's going live.
Hey,
Wow, look at that.
Oh god.
It's plus EV. So hold on. So what are we looking for here? Go back to the EV chart. What are we?
We're literally only looking for secret rare.
How bad is the uncommon? $50. Yeah, I told you it was down to 52. Yeah. All right, 10%
I'm
chance.
shooting for a 10% chance at a secret rare here.
All right, let's do it.
I don't want to do it. I don't know.
I got ultra rare. That's gotta, we gotta make like an intro video, and like it's gonna be a montage of you just nabbing sick drops on this channel.
Oh god. God, Cam, it's 60 beaner.
We were here on what drop? Voltron. Voltron was the drop when you it's ultra rare. Like that's just an iconic moment on this channel with Jack Murray here. So man, I don't know. He's got the gems loaded.
No, the gems are loaded. It's a sunk cost. They've been in there for a week now.
We all know it's an uncommon. We all know. But hey, uncommon wouldn't be bad, dude.
All right.
Wow, already, yeah, I guess it will add pretty quick just because not a lot of people are going for it. Ultra. Classic. Oh my
How to lose half your money in a millisecond. How to
god.
lose half your money in one click. Oh my god.
Oh man. Wow.
Should have just bought the freaking uncommon off the market.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could have done that. Well, I still got some time. I got till I think when I don't even know when this drop was.
This one would
But
at least been cool to have.
September 16th. I have until the 23rd. So I got a couple days. Yeah, because the uncommon has the water animation, which isn't really that good, but like it's some animation. So classic. Hold on. Oh, that was in the market. I was gonna say that airdrop. I was like, how'd you get that airdrop?
Absolute joke. Absolute joke.
Basically, I mean, realistically, like you said, you want the secret rare, but like, you just didn't want the ultra.
Anything except the ultra rare.
Anything except the ultra. 33% chance of getting that. Yeah. 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 That is unfortunate.
Lamps to 63?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Lance getting crushed.
These were combined over 400 when they first came out.
Yeah, I know the Disney D was in like the high twos. I think it was like 280. And then I think the lamp was always in like the 120s. So yeah, down 50%.
Yeah, this is incredible. It truly is. There's my main fantasy, everyone.
We are definitely in the dark days. Wow, 269.
Deal.
Not even above 3. I'm at 450 still. Wow.
Yeah, the common's holding.
Oh my god. Wow. Common above the rare. Yeah, Ultra's not even that bad either. Secret's probably still 10K. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, so that's the drop front. Really, there've been some other comics, but like nothing really too crazy. Oh, there've been the one of ones. So that was an airdrop, the Young Warhol. Don't know how you got that airdrop, but Dr. Profit's been crushing the one of ones.
I didn't get that. This is just the market, dude.
No, I'm saying that was an airdrop
Oh,
that some people got.
Oh, okay.
Some people got that. I don't know what you had to do to get that, but a bunch of people got that.
Anyone who put a bid
Yes.
on
Yeah.
on the Warhol 101.
Yep. So
pretty cool. I wish I put a bid on it. I thought you were gonna
yeah.
say it.
So I didn't pay attention because I just know one of ones I had no chance of winning when Dr. Profit's out of here. Dr. Profit won the first David Warhol or it was the Ron English, first Ron English one of one for $28,000. So I'm not gonna be able to compete with that guy ever. So I didn't place any bids, but I don't know. Then again, after that, everybody who can put in a bid for that drop, the Ron English first one, got an airdrop, I believe. So even if you put in a bid for $1, everybody was rewarded. So could be something worth it. Yeah, that was. I don't know if that's still going on. No, it's closed.
By Top Dog for 5,600.
5.6K. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Very cool. Very.
Can you see the winners of all of those? Or is that just because it like closed recently, you think? Yeah, artworks. Oh, is it David Warhol? That was the first one. Yeah.
This one's awesome.
Yeah, that's the first one. Dr. Profit, 28 times. So there was somebody that actually won.
Dr. Profit.
Yeah, he won that one.
It's cool.
11. Wow, Dr. Profit outdone. Spidey won. Yeah, nice. 8,500. Cool one.
This one.
Dr. Profit, 30 times. 30 times. That one is cool.
I actually have this like version of Spidey on a t-shirt.
Really? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that one's sick.
I want this one.
And he Dr. Profit can just pump his bags and just list his. That's a cool one too. $8,000. Just list his listings for $1 billion, and he is the market for it because there's nobody else that has it because it's one of one. So that was the one we just looked at. Yeah. So those have been cool. That's been a nice addition.
Minimum bid is 1,000.
Wow. See, they might have changed it, so that's probably why they reward the bidders now. Like before that, it was the first bid where they reward everybody $1. But
I
I
was
mean,
gonna place a bid. I ain't dropping a granny quick.
well, dude, to be fair, like you can bid 1,000.
Yeah,
Nothing's gonna stop you from bidding 1,000. You're not gonna win.
might.
I mean, seeing every single bid here placed over, I don't think the cheapest one we saw was $5,000.
Yeah, I ain't placing a bid.
So,
Knowing me, I'll win it.
you'll be the only one to bid. I think I don't think you have to worry about that. But either way, if it was something I actually liked, then maybe I'd risk getting stuck with 1,000. But I have the rare one of this one, I believe. Yeah, 759. Dude, can you sort by mint number? 759. Where we at? Yeah, it's just really tough to tell that market.
Probably
200.
150.
Yeah, I was gonna say 150, $200. Yeah, I'm down for.
I think I missed this one.
You did not get it. I tweeted from the account. Remember, we got a bunch of Twitter love for that one. It was only me.
This one's cool.
Cheap secret rare. So yeah, that's been the drop front.
Hey, what do we got on the team front, OMI front? What do we got?
So I guess Reese was in a space last night. There's always a lot of like Twitter spaces that people just hop on and talk about stuff like this, not just Veve, but other NFT projects. But I guess there's been some leaks, some minor leaks about OUP, Home Utility Program, for those looking to do their own research. But let's look up OUP. Basically, OUP, a lot of OUP is to do with staking, right? So you take your OMI tokens out of circulation, and then you receive rewards in the Veve app. That's at least through Veve staking. Other exchanges offer staking for other different rewards, but at least in Veve, it's for in-app benefits. So can we find any of these is the question. Basically, it was just saying like you get like different staking tickets. And so everyone will get bronze tickets, which will enable you to certain perks. Then you can use your OMI to get either silver or gold tickets, and gold costs more than silver, and you have to spend more OMI or stake more OMI to get access to those tickets. What each of those tickets do is probably far different than the original OUP article that was released, I think, in November, almost a year ago, talking about staking and the different tiers.
Mm-hmm.
So
November of 21.
Yeah, November of 21, almost a year ago. So I don't think it's anywhere near release. I think we're probably looking at a year from now is probably when it gets released. And like when I say released, I mean in-app implementation. But at least having a more concrete laydown will hopefully increase investor confidence. But that's really it on the OMI front.
Just need to see the metadata.
Metadata, that is the big update coming. That's number one on the to-do list, apparently. And there's been a website with Immutable X that like started listing basic stuff. I don't know.
We can see metadata. Get a font OpenSea, and we're there. Simple.
I don't think OpenSea is coming anytime soon. But okay, yeah. So I don't know what website this is, but Rarible website will be interoperable with Immutable. So if you look up Rarible, RARIB, NFT marketplace, let's see.
I mean, that's pretty much OpenSea though.
It's similar. I mean, it's a market that's interoperable with Immutable X, which is Veve. So that's great news.
It's a competitor.
Yeah. So people someday will be listing their Veve NFTs on here. So let's see.
Neither of us are well versed in OpenSea versus Rarible versus either one, but
right,
is very cool to see. Again, this is, I'm sure, what you just pulled up.
Right, yeah, it's just like the main page. I just looked up Veve specific.
East floors, 48 yacht clubs on here too. Interesting. This can't be the same Bored Apes.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Like, I don't think they're
Yeah.
exclusive to OpenSea.
Right. That's I guess not. I guess you just kind of connect the wallet and throw it up wherever you want.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's kind of crazy that those floor prices 72.
Yeah.
Still going for okay.
Yeah. So,
Even in the bear.
and that's
Search
low,
Veve.
but that's low. I mean, they're down big time.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
can't
got.
this is not the legitimate account, is it?
I think it is with 623,000 owners.
Well, wow.
Like,
This is actually
that's
very
why.
cool.
That's why I think it is the legit account because it's 623K owners.
6.4 million items. That would make sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we could see this, if I could see my stuff on here, connect my freaking MetaMask. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So again, things to come.
Interesting.
Hopefully by the end of, I would imagine by the end of 23, do we see ourselves on here?
Oh wow, you can connect your Trust Wallet too.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
All right. Sweet.
Throw them right on
Yeah.
there. Yo, is this it? Yo, this is it?
So metadata, MCP, they're really working on its implementation, I guess. I would imagine it gets implemented by the end of Q4. By the end of the year, we should have MCP. Not a chance, in my opinion, of Veveverse by end of year. Even though they did say on a recording, we will have Veveverse by end of year. I don't believe it. I think that's too tricky and too soon. So
the only way they could have their Veveverse is they've partnered with their Epico Regal, right?
yeah,
They could technically say that's their Veveverse if they end up putting like items in there.
right.
They
Yeah.
put one item in there and say, "Oh, this is the first iteration of what it's going to look like," you know?
Oh, and also speaking of Veveverse, I was listening to a video of Foster Hill. I think the YouTube channel is NFT Pirates. It's basically just Foster giving his thoughts, State of the Union on everything going on, whatever. And I've never heard about this, but apparently, like Foster said it, and the guy who's hosting like didn't think he was crazy. Like he made it seem like he had heard it before as well. But there's going to be a museum in the Veveverse, like a Veve museum created by, the team created by Veve that will have your 0 to 40 mint numbers, some of them that will be like held in there. So like MC1, Marvel Comics 1, mint number 1 might be in this museum, like for people to see, which I just thought was cool. So like you're going to see like some crazy ass low mints, not like sub 200 mints, like sub 40 mints.
Well, we can't even see sub 40. We can't buy sub 40 mints.
No, you can't. And that's
So
what's going to be hanging out in this
yeah.
museum in the Veveverse, which is pretty cool. Again, like just something I noticed that they talked about, which I again must have missed it or whatever.
That seems pretty far out there.
It does, but and then
I don't doubt it. That's what I would do if I had the first edition of anything.
Yeah, show it off. And then I guess what we didn't really talk about was there was DCon, DesignerCon in London.
Yep.
David Hughes did a big interview, AMA, where he pretty much talked about anything. He talked about Star Wars ships coming to Veve. I don't even know if I told you about that.
I didn't hear that.
I did not tell you about that. Star Wars ships.
First edition, first appearance, Millennium Falcon?
Millennium Falcon. I think he said there are at least 3. Like he goofed when he said the number. Like he was not supposed to say there was more than 1, but there's more than 1. Like he literally was like, "Oh shit!" Like I shouldn't have said that.
All you need is Millennium Falcon.
So definitely Star Wars ships. But then this was his, we've made it if this happens. Claim was that like they want to see 25 to 50 million users on Veve. That's the Moon Boy statement, in my opinion. Like if we ever get to that point, anybody watching this channel will be doing very okay financially. So,
David Yu is definitely a Moon Boy.
I mean, he has to be, but he truly believes, right? Like he has to believe. So, and he is a geek collector at heart. I've said that time and time again. So, makes me believe more in the project when got a total nerd over it. So, in charge. So, in terms of that, though, I know we didn't do too much about Decon, but that's what we got.
I'm looking forward to Rarible. That's where my focus is now shifted because I've kind of been a little bit out of the loop.
Yeah.
as I always go in my VV cycles, I get super into it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then I'm like dead off for a month. Forget about it. Some cool drop comes, I'm back.
We're back. Yeah, nothing, no too
I
big
mean,
drops forecasted.
Yeah, I don't think they've released all their high quality.
They have released a lot. Like that's the question of like they just released like how many times have they done Mickey Mouse? Like I know Mickey's the GOAT. Like Mickey's Disney, I get it, but like partners, there were those like I don't even know how to describe them, like the posters kind of.
You're gonna think the VV's vision is to just always to have all collectibles. Like how many
Yeah.
freaking different mini Mickey variations are there in what are they called? The little pop bobbleheads.
Right. No, and I get it. And like the you know, like if you think about it like this, David used to 20, let's say David, you lowballed, right? 25 million, right? There are what, 70,000 lightsabers, I think.
Yep.
So like if you're one of the 70,000 of 25 million, like you're probably doing okay. Like that's the philosophy, right? So, but it's just what drops are they going to do going forward? Like they have apparently they have Warner Bros. That's Harry Potter. Let's get Harry Potter for the end of the year one time. One time.
Elder Wand for the boy.
Dude, I was in Barnes and Noble looking for Black Book sequel, just didn't have it. Heartbreak. Got to go on Amazon. But that Harry Potter section was nuts. Like, so I want it in my VV collection, is what I'm saying. End of story.
I mean, I guess you could do like Nimbus 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing where like they do
the Horcruxes.
The Horcruxes, but like they did the lightsabers separate from the characters. Like, will they do the wands? Like, yeah, you could definitely see that happening. So that's and David, you did talk about the lightsabers as well. Of like you have a lightsaber that gives you access to buy something that you might need it to buy something on a drop or something like that. Like I don't know, it was weird. Like he talked about
He loves the lightsabers.
He loves the lightsabers. Yeah, he's big on them. And he also said his favorite collectibles. He was asked about his favorite collectible. He said partners, Steamboat Willie. Like he loves Steamboat Willie, even though it's in the tank. In the tank.
Where we have Steamboat Willie.
Oh my God, Steamboat Willie is like double digits for two of the rarities.
Ultra is 620, so chill.
Two of the rarities. The other two.
You still just can't search anything on this thing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So difficult.
The search bar is also a main priority as well, I guess.
Series 1 Mickeys, Series 3 Mickeys, the band leader Mickeys. Wow, the uncommon 70.
Yeah, Christian bought these.
67.
Christian bought these at the top.
Oh man.
Yep, he's getting crushed.
Yo, his entire value is 0.
Yes, he got crushed. Like he was in these for like multiple hundreds. Crushed. Yeah.
Oh man. I mean the other one, the band leader Mickeys are all of them are in double digits.
Yeah.
I mean, you could easily scoop this whole collection up for under $1,000. Every Mickey in that.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
I mean, it's pretty blatantly clear that Steamboat Willie is the first Mickey.
Correct. Like live action. Yeah. Like first time Mickey was on screen was Steamboat Willie.
I mean, and I'm just saying, it says on VV, the Mickey Mouse NFT collection, the first thing on there is Series 1 Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
Like the partners doesn't show up under the Mickey Mouse section.
Right. Yeah.
So looks like in VV's eyes, Steamboat is, but it's not FA, which is
no, it's not FA, which is why people like just blow it off completely. Yep. Crazy. But
give me the Infinity Gauntlet.
What's that?
Give me the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet, right? I mean, there's still some characters.
Partners at 4K?
Yeah, Partners is low. Partners is low.
Imagine if I sold that 3PO for 5K back in the day. And then sat on it for this long.
Yep. That'd be
What are
nice.
the best drops here? Where are the Todds at?
I don't know.
Where is there, Todd? Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Marvel looks so hard. They made it so so difficult to find. DC. Well, I just can't even look.
It is tough to look at. It really is.
Batman, black and white. Todd McFarlane, 1280.
How much was he? I don't pay too much attention.
Well
to
over
Batman.
10K.
Really?
Well over 10K.
Down 90. Yeah, everything. I mean, everything. Most of the stuff is down 90%.
1280.
Yeah.
Baby.
Wait, is that? Are you saying Todd or is this different?
Yeah, Todd.
Todd. Okay, yeah, Todd. Yeah. Oh, Todd was definitely 10K. Yeah, absolutely.
Todd to 1280 cam.
Yeah.
This might be something to go for. You buy Todd instead of Moromi.
I'm getting my 27K student loan check in the mail. Just meant to throw it all in Veve. Just get like 10 Todds.
Very well could. Very well could. And then my last check, Superman, 580.
Dude, you know what? You'll laugh at this. You're gonna laugh when you see what Wonder Woman's worth. You're gonna lose your mind.
80.
I was gonna say double digits.
80.
Yup.
That's okay.
Yeah.
She was literally at 2K.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Could have used your 60. Could have used your 67 to buy another Wonder Woman.
Throw up. You could buy that entire collection for 130.
Oh, those like the DC women.
Supergirl are $8 and Hawkgirl $30.
Yeah.
I gotta get off this thing. I can't. It makes me sick.
Things are not going well at the moment, but
Makes
in due
me
time.
sick.
In due time.
All right, here we go. That was our happy, sad Veve
Welcome
vlog.
back.
Welcome back. I don't know if we're gonna do another one soon, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. We need stuff to talk about.
Need stuff to talk about. I mean, we can go all day, but as always, like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Look forward to big things and follow the journey.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm Cam.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.